put a smile on your face when you're moving from place to place.
Viewers, welcome back this morning to the Tobago Updates morning show. We've got a birthday on the lineup. Very quickly before we get on into things, a very quick birthday shout out there. We want to send that before we get on into our next interview. We've got that birthday greeting coming up there. All right, let's see who the birthday girl is. That's right. And this is Alison Bascom from 10 Chains, Roxborough, who celebrated her birthday. So love going out to you, Alison Bascom. And this is from her parents, her 5 children, her loving husband, and her friend, Gail. All right, so Alison, we trust that you had a really great day yesterday and that Gail gave you all the love and the family gave you all the cake and ice cream that you could handle. Trust that you had a really great one, and love from all of us here at Tobago Updates. Well, Adanna, we are heading on over into a really beautiful segment here, and we're going to be chatting with this gentleman. So for those of you out there who are familiar with songs like King of Glory, and I'm no singer, Adanna is, and the original is with us. King of Glory, Victory Belongs to Jesus, Your Great Name, The Anthem, just to name a few. We've got on the program this morning Todd Dulaney, gospel recording artist. We're going to have a one-on-one, and Todd is going to be performing for the Tobago Jazz Festival tonight, the gospel night. Good morning and welcome to you, Todd Dulaney. Okay, he was just there good with us. Okay, they're working out some kinks there, but we're pretty excited this morning for this interview. All right.
You know, while we wait to connect with Todd, you know, there are lots of songs that our artists sing, but sometimes there's just this one song that really resonates with you.
And that would be, which one of them?
For me, the one that they're using for the promo now, Victory Belongs to Jesus, and I'll tell you why. There was a time in my life when things was like, what is happening? What is happening? You
couldn't make sense of it.
It just could not make sense, and that song was just on repeat. I was at work, and I would have my headset in, and I would just keep singing this song over and over and over, and in the end, you really come to realize that victory really belongs. Why do we stress and fuss when he has already won the victory for us? So we're sitting here waiting to connect with Todd Delaney. I just wanted to put that out there.
All right, so he's back with us. Todd Delaney, good morning and welcome to the Tobago Updates morning show. How are you?
I'm wonderful, family. I heard you singing King of Glory. You sound beautiful this morning.
It was no match for you. That was nothing. That was nothing. But welcome to Tobago. Welcome to Trinidad and Tobago, but particularly welcome to Tobago. And you're going to be performing this year for the Tobago Jazz Festival, the Gospel Night. Is this your first visit to Tobago, first of all?
It's my first visit, and I love it. I love the scenery. I love the people. I love it. Everything. The food has been smacking, and it's just been a great experience so far. So I'm looking forward to tonight being even crazier.
All right. How did you describe the food? The food has been what?
Smacking. That's what we call when it's real. When it's real good, it's smacking.
It's smacking.
Right.
Do you know, Todd? When I was coming to this interview this morning, and I knew we were interviewing you, one of the first things I wanted to ask, how was the food? So I'm happy to hear you think that it's smacking, because you know our food is so different to most. You know.
But it's good because it's hot. I like spicy food. Right, and so Tobago keeps it spicy. I like it hot, as hot as you can get it. I love it.
All right, and I think the best is probably yet to come for you.
Yes.
All right, now tell us a little bit about Todd Delaney. You know, when did you get started? Did you grow up in church? Give us a little background on who was the boy before we get into who the man is.
Yeah, so all of my life I played baseball. I ended up playing professional baseball in America with the New York Mets, and I really never wanted to be this. This was God's plan and not mine. Like if I could do it, I wanted to be a star playing baseball in front of thousands, but God came and got me and told me, I want you to serve me in front of my people. Now, the thing about me is that I was like, God, I don't want to look churchy. I don't want to look boring. Like, you got to let me do it my way. And God says, look, I want you to be yourself, but I just want you to serve me. And so as a boy, I was just an athlete that became somebody who loved God and wanted to tell people about the love of God.
And that's where it started for you.
Yeah. That's where it started for me. And then we transitioned to music, and I began to write songs that the church all over the world sings, and it kind of works. The only thing I wanted to make sure that I kept swag with the Holy Ghost. So if I could keep swaggy with God, I'm in good shape.
I don't know what you mean by swaggy. What do you mean by swaggy? What's
I
swaggy?
forget. What you guys got to give me a word that you use in Tobago for like cool, like fresh, like what is that word?
What is that word, Adanna? What is that word? What would that word
But
be?
cool could work, or smooth, or all the terms that you use. Cool, smooth, fresh, hip.
Hips. Okay, we keep swaggy. We keep swaggy.
Swaggy,
Yeah.
yeah, yes. If you see somebody that they got it together, but they love God, it's swaggy. It's swaggy.
Okay, we keep swaggy.
The funny thing is, when you were telling us who you are and how you came up, most stories, when you hear about people who have the most impact in any area of their lives, their story always starts opposite to where they end up. It's always something completely different. I wanted to be a basketball star, football star, baseball star. I wanted to do something else. And then God tugs at you and he says, listen, this is what I want
360.
for you. And when you flow in what God has said for you, that is when you see the impact. That is when you see, just as you said, you wrote songs and you are singing songs that people all around the world are hearing, and it's making impact and inroads in their lives and bringing them to God, because that is what God has called you to do.
Yeah, where is Todd Delaney?
Todd,
we just lost Todd Delaney.
Swag.
The swag and smacking. Those are two. Yeah, we're gonna.
Our food is smacking and we're swag when we're flowing with God.
Okay.
So we are waiting for the reconnection, but Gospel Fest, Gospel Night is on tonight.
Yes.
At the Shore Park Complex from 6 p.m. So it's going to be a good time. We know our guy, Todd, is going to be there, and, among other artists as well, we have also Jonathan Nelson, and we have a few local. Okay, we've been told that we have another interview with one of our international artists, and it is in the person of Jonathan Nelson. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh.
Good morning. I hope you guys can hear me. I'm sorry, our connection is bad here as well.
Yeah, I'm so sorry about that. Yes, we're hearing you loud and clear.
It's all right.
Good morning. Welcome to the Tobago Updates Morning Show. Welcome to Tobago. It's good to have you.
Yes.
What are you
Thank
enjoying
you. Thank
most?
you.
Because we just chatted with Todd Delaney, and he said that our food is smacking. I don't know what would be your
What are your
term.
reviews?
How has the food been? Adanna is very interested in knowing how the food is for you. How was the food?
Oh, amazing. Smacking, amazing, however you choose to say it. It's been excellent. I'm definitely leaving here probably 5 or 10 pounds bigger. So y'all just pray for me, okay?
That's right, and that's okay. We're happy. We're happy to hear that. I'm sorry about your clothing, but we're happy to hear that you have to get something new. But yeah, we're happy to hear that. All right. Now, again, you're going to be one of those big acts later on this evening and I don't want to say acts, but I love to say ministers, because that's what you do. You don't just sing, but you minister, you reach hearts, and through the Holy Spirit, you change lives. Okay. So tell us, what can Tobago expect from you guys later this evening?
So first of all, I love coming here. This is probably my third or fourth time coming here. I love coming here, and I am excited each and every time I've come. The audience has just been electrifying. They're very engaging, and so I'm expecting a move of God. I'm expecting people to be blessed, healed, set free, encouraged, empowered, and we're going to sing our hits. You guys already know I can't leave here without singing I Believe. They'll just go ahead and just cut all the power off. So you're going to make sure. And my team is here. This is the first time I've been here. I've always come by myself, but this is the first time that I brought my team. My band and my singers are here. Wow. And they are incredible. It's going to be just an amazing night. I can't wait to see Positive and so many other great people.
So we're not talking soundtracks, no soundtracks later today.
No soundtracks. It's going to be live.
Live
My band
band.
is here. My singers are here. Oh, it's going to be, and Todd's band is here. I can speak for him as well. Our band and our singers are here. It's going to be amazing. I'm telling you, y'all better get ready because we're going to bring America to Tobago and Trinidad.
My paws are already raising. I can't wait for tonight. Oh my gosh. I'll be there lifting my hands and worship unto God with all the melodies, the different types of. Listen, I'm excited. I really am. Rhea,
She
hold
is.
me back.
No holding back. No holding back.
I have to remember where I am.
That's
right. Now.
But let me ask you here, Jonathan, in terms of the boy, because, we a lot of times we see the glory, but we don't see the story. Before you got to where you are, making it onto all of these international stages, where you are leading people into worship and you're singing and you're producing tracks and, you're laying everything. Tell us about the boy, Jonathan, because you didn't just wake up big man, according to, you didn't come big man thing just so. So tell us about the boy,
Big man
Jonathan.
things. Okay, I'll say that. Big man things.
What's that?
You said big man things. I got to make sure I take the accent. I want to learn it a little bit better. Okay, I got you. Big man things.
Big man thing. That's right. So tell us about the boy before you got to big man thing.
So I'm a preacher's kid. My father pastored for many years. He retired some years ago. My siblings, each and every one of us, we all serve in ministry. I have a brother. I have a twin brother, and many people may not know. His name is Jason Nelson. You can Google him, YouTube him. He also is a gospel artist who's an amazing singer. He took over my dad's church. We served in ministry. My father raised us. He used to teach us if a man doesn't work, don't let him eat. So our church is on 7 acres of land. He would wake us up on Saturday mornings. We would have to rake the leaves. We would have to vacuum the church. We would have to clean the bathrooms. He was teaching us. We had to polish the brass at the altar. He was teaching us to serve the people of God, to have a heart for service and to have a heart for God and for ministry. So the boy Jonathan was raised in church. I mean, after school was over, I did my homework on the back seat, and then we walked up and we went to Bible study, choir rehearsal. So that was very much so a development place for me, and also a conservatory, because in church you learn how to teach parts, you learn how to sing, you learn how to do music. So the best of me that you're getting now, it's because of the boy Jonathan being developed at my dad's church.
So you had some level of responsibility. It was not just fun and games. It was no easy pass because you were PK, because you were pastor's kid. You had some responsibility.
Right.
And you mentioned here that the man that we see today is because of that upbringing, yes?
Yes, absolutely, absolutely.
And also, I'm grounded in service to people and service to God. That part where you had to clean, and it's like a humbling exercise in humility, because we can only serve from a place of humility, And I like that very
Absolutely,
much, because
absolutely.
then it teaches us that what we are doing is not really about us. It's not for us or about us. And that's a very important part. So I really appreciate that part of your story.
All right. And
I am who I am because of the people. I'm doing what I'm doing because I love people. My father has put that in my heart. So I can't wait to serve the people of God tonight.
Most definitely. The people of God are ready and waiting to be served tonight. I can tell you that. So what in terms of what you're going to be delivering, and I know most ministers don't like to share too much in terms of when you get on stage what you're going to deliver. But we've got to get a taste. I'm just saying, and I'm hoping we get Todd back because we need to get a taste, and you need to leave Tobago with a taste this morning for those who are halting between two decisions as to whether or not they should be there tonight. Maybe they've got money in hand, ticket in hand, and they're thinking, I'm not sure if I'm going. They need to get a taste this morning of why they need to be there. Yeah.
So when you say a taste, are you asking me to sing, or are you asking me to give you an idea of what they're going to experience? I need to get clarity right here.
Okay, so I'm going to be clear. I'm going to be really clear. We don't want you to give an idea. We want you to give the real thing. We want you to sing at least a couple lines. At least a couple lines.
Okay. Okay, well, it is 8 o'clock in the morning. This is not my best voice. It'll be better later on, y'all.
Take it.
But
We take it.
okay, all right. Let's see. How great is our God? Sing with me, how great is our God? And all will see how great is our God. All right, I'm sorry, that's the best I got for right now, y'all, but it'll get better later as the day
Please
goes.
take
Yes,
it.
because I'm thinking if
We
it
will
was 9
take it.
o'clock, what would we have gotten? If it's
Yeah.
8 and you're
If
saying
it's 8
not the
o'clock and you
best,
sung like that,
what
woo.
would we have gotten at 9?
So you know what we can expect later on tonight. So it's happening tonight. Adanna, some info?
At the Shore Park Complex from 6 p.m. Gospel Fest is on, guys. Jonathan Nelson, Todd Delaney, our own positive, Samuel Meadows, my guy who we spoke with on Monday. They're all going to be
That's
there tonight.
right.
Tickets are only $300 TT, and it's an all-white affair.
And
It's
so
called the Holy Land Experience. You do not want to miss it.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And
Thank you for having me.
our pleasure indeed, our pleasure indeed. And we will see you all later on this evening. So enjoy the rest of the day. Enjoy whatever Tobago has to offer. Our smacking food. I just need to let you know, enjoy some more of that smacking food.
That's right.
All right, and that's the term from today on. Our food is smacking. All right. So have a great one. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
All right. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Tobago, if you didn't know before, we got some smacking food out there. All right. All right, so exciting things coming up today. And just to inform our viewers, rather, that we're going to be live at the Magdalena Grand tomorrow. So we're going to be out there and, you know, as we focus a little bit more on jazz, and more jazz coming up this weekend. So things are a little bit quieter on the island, but remember to wear your seatbelts and ensure that your vehicles get up to par. Get up to par, roadworthiness, according to Adanna, yes. Ensure that they get up to there. All right, so thank you again for joining us today, viewers. We appreciate all of you, your love and support. Great and exciting things coming up on GMT with Chanel Felix. And we're going to head on over at this time into Tobago Notes. So have a great day, Tobago.
Bye.
Share the live.